Pauly Shore offered an update to fans about the declining health of comedy legend Louie Anderson, who is battling cancer in Las Vegas. Shore, 53, took to Twitter on Thursday afternoon, revealing he just left the hospital in Las Vegas, where Anderson was surrounded by his family. While Anderson is still alive, Shore asked fans to keep him in their prayers in a heartfelt tweet. "Attention comedians and at the Comedy Store alumni, I say this with a heavy heart. Just left the hospital in Las Vegas where Louie Anderson, his sisters and close friend were kind enough to let me say my goodbyes. He's still with us but keep him in your prayers," Shore said. It was reported on Tuesday that Anderson, 68, is receiving treatment for diffuse large B-cell lymphoma. Iconic comedian Louie Anderson is currently in a Las Vegas hospital being treated for DLBCL, diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, a form of cancer. He is resting comfortably, his representative, Glenn Schwartz, said in a statement obtained by Daily Mail. There is no indication yet as to when Anderson was diagnosed with diffuse large B-cell lymphoma. While this form of cancer is quite aggressive, it is said to be potentially curable, according to lymphoma. It's also said to be the most common type of non-Hodgkin lymphoma both in the U.S. and worldwide. It accounts for 22% of new cases in the U.S., with more than 18,000 people diagnosed every year. DLBCL is an aggressive, fast-growing NHL that affects B lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are one type of white blood cell. B cells are lymphocytes that make antibodies to fight infections and are an important part of the lymphatic system, according to the site. Anderson was born and raised in St. Paul, Minnesota, making his nationally televised comedy debut on The Tonight Show in 1984. He had small roles in movies like Cloak and Dagger and was cast alongside Bronson Pinchot in The Greenhorn, before he was replaced by Mark Linn-Baker in what would become Perfect Strangers, which ran for 8 seasons. He also starred in small roles in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Coming to America and more while continuing to perform stand-up comedy. He created and starred in The Louie Show in 1996 and continued to work in movies and TV throughout the 2000s. He won his first Emmy for playing Christine Baskets in the FX comedy series Baskets, which ran from 2016 to 2019.